It's not easy to talk about our issues, especially those that create physical, mental, and emotional challenges for us and the people we love. But when it comes to our health, talking about our experiences literally saves lives. I had no idea about what MS was really before I got diagnosed. And so I was at a deficit.
I just want to take a second to honor you for making sure that others don't feel the deficit that you felt. You're truly saving lives.
Hi, I'm Victoria Reese, and when I was diagnosed with MS, I made it my mission to advocate for Black women living with it. I started a nonprofit to redefine what sick looks like for us. And I built a community of Black women who are ill and thriving.
As a person of color, as a Black person, you are surviving. You come from people who are survivors.
Now, I've started a podcast dedicated to exploring and elevating the dialogue around Black women's health and patienthood, while normalizing safe conversations around health, healthcare, and how it unites us all.
It was a woman that came up to us and said, hey, my daughter is 7 and she's never seen anybody else out in public besides her that has vitiligo. Would you come talk to her? And I'm like, sure.
I'm using my voice and my passion for living well to amplify the stories of others that are often untold. My perspective has changed so much because when I realized I couldn't find community and I realized so many other people needed community, I built one. And then it was like, this is what I needed. I needed one that was like this because the message was in the messenger. Get cozy with me and my guests as we have real conversations about topics crucial to the well-being of Black women and the communities we are a part of. I'll be talking to experts, advocates, caregivers, heroes, and everyday people thriving through illness.
Caregiving was actually more traumatic than my father's actual death. And it's crazy to even say that out loud, but then also just feeling proud because I think a part of my identity became I am caring for my dad. He can't really do anything without me.
We'll laugh, we'll cry, we'll inspire.
This is when I think I learned a master's class at Grace because my mama, she just explained, she said, you have to give grace and understand that everybody's not going to process death and sickness the same way.
And even learn something new. Also, make sure you are doing an assessment of the folks that are putting their hands in your head.
You being the first person.
Yeah,
you exactly. So if you got somebody else in your head and you don't know what's going on with your head, I think it's time to do a self-assessment.
We're creating community where health is not just a goal, it's a holistic journey. Listen to Patient in You on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Subscribe to the podcast so you never miss an episode.